Let's go ahead and get started. I am Coach Lindsay and welcome to today's balance. Today we are going to be working on a little bit of balance with aerobic in it. So some of the movements we're going to be kind of doing to get our heart rates up just a little bit. We're still going to be working on a lot of that balance, but doing a little bit more, not agility, but more just, like I said, some stepping and getting that heart rate up. So make sure that, of course, with any kind of balance class that you have plenty of space around you. I do have my chair kind of out of the way because I won't be using it as much today, but make sure that you are close to a chair or a wall if you need it for any kind of support in case you do lose your balance. And then last but not least, barefoot. I always suggest being barefoot for these balance classes just because it allows your toes to grip the ground more, allows you to have more surface area underneath of you. But of course, you can always pick and choose if you want to do shoes, that is fine as well. So let's go ahead and get started in our really quick warm up. We're just going to do a march here again, just to kind of get our heart rates up and our bodies moving. Even though we are just doing balance, it's still good to make sure that our joints and our muscles are nice and warm. So we'll just do a nice march here. We'll bring those knees up a little bit higher, swinging those arms side to side, of course. Awesome job, mighty family. Let's take it into a side step in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to step to one side. My mat's kind of getting a little messed up here. You guys keep stepping. I'm going to situate my mat here. Nice, easy, wide step here, toe tap in the center. And then let's go ahead and bring some arm circles in here. We are going to be doing a little bit with our arms, but not too much, but still good to get those arms moving. Awesome job. Let's switch directions with those arms. Great job, mighty family. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warmed up. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I will demonstrate the first movement that we're going to be doing here today, and it's really just similar to what we did in our warm-up. It's just a side step. The key is here though, with balance, it's not only just about holding something in motion, it's also about being able to catch yourself within motion, okay? So that's what that side step is gonna look like. We're gonna just be going back and forth. I'm gonna start with stepping to my right. You can start with whatever side. We're gonna step, catch ourselves, and then we're gonna take a step back. So when we're stepping back to the left, we're not necessarily working on that balance. We're kind of just getting ourselves back into position. So we're stepping to the right, catching ourselves, and then kind of stepping back, okay? So join me when you're ready. We're gonna take that pause. Again, just catching yourself. If you're not feeling like, oh, this is super easy, take a wider step. Then you have a little bit less room to catch yourself. Okay, so just working on that balance. Holding for a couple seconds on that right leg. And again, getting your heart rate up as you're doing this. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. I always suggest to go slower just because this is a balance focused workout. So we want to make sure we're not rushing through things, losing control. We're taking things nice and slow. Awesome job, mighty family. Let's do 3 more steps here to the side. 3, 2, and whoa, last one. Awesome job, mighty family. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of a break, march in place, just to kind of keep that heart rate elevated. And we're gonna add a little hop into this, okay? So this is where I'm gonna leave it up to you. If you wanna try that challenge, try the challenge. If you're not ready for it and you wanna just do the steps again, perfectly fine. But what that is going to look like is a hop to the left, holding, and then resetting yourself, okay? So the exact same motion, but this time we're just hopping instead of stepping. So when you're ready, join me here. Really focusing on hands on the hips or out to the side, whatever is easier for you. And we're just working on catching ourselves with that right leg, regaining balance, and then resetting. Awesome job, mighty family. Remember, you have your chair there for support. You have the wall. Focus on engaging that core with these as well. Great job. Working on that glute and hamstring should be firing up nice and warm. Again, if you're a little uncomfortable with the hop, you can just do that side step that we did originally. So remember that as your modification. Let's do 3 more steps here. 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job, mighty family. March it out. Keeping that heart rate elevated. It's definitely elevated on my end. So we're gonna do the same exact thing here, but this time we're going to the left, or whatever side you still have left to do. So in a couple seconds here, we're gonna begin with that side step, okay? So I'm gonna kind of adjust myself to this side so I have more room. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and begin with that side step, hold, and then reset. Side step, hold, and reset. Awesome job. Remember, the wider the step, the harder it is. So play around with that. Play around with your range of motion. Gives you a good idea of where you're at, where you need to go. Awesome job, mighty family. Keep stepping. And let's hit it with 3 more steps here. 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job, march it out. You can bring those arms in if you want, whatever you want to do. Just keep the body moving. That's the most important thing in this class. So make sure you're moving no matter what. Nice, quick, little easy breaks and cool downs, I should say, in between these exercises. So when you're ready, we're gonna adjust back and we're gonna do that hop, okay? So same thing on the left side, hop, hold, and then reset, okay? Hop, hold, reset. You might find this side maybe stronger or weaker. For me, my left leg is definitely my weaker side. So adding this hop in and catching myself gets me a little wobbly. That's okay. Then I know which side I need to focus on. Awesome job. Really focus on that speed, making sure you're not going too fast. If you feel out of control, slow it down and take smaller side hops. There's always a modification. Great job, mighty family. Let's do 3 more here. 3, 2, and last one. March it out. Great job. All right, so now we've worked our balance using those muscles on the outer hip, a little bit of the glutes and the quads. Now we're gonna do the same exact thing, but we're gonna do it forward, okay? So kind of changing up the muscles that we're gonna be using, changing up that direction a little bit. So from a side view, I'm gonna show you what that looks like. You can keep marching, but same exact thing. So we're gonna start out nice and easy with just a step forward on that right leg, hold, and then adjust yourself back. So leading with that right leg. Join me when you're ready. Pretending like you have a tightrope or a line here, and making sure that you're using that line to kind of guide you with your stepping. We want to make sure we're nice and linear here. Awesome job, mighty family. If you want to challenge, bring that knee up when you're holding that. Nice and flat on the feet there, spreading those toes, engaging your core. Awesome job, mighty family. Let's do 3 more here. 3, 2, and last one, and then march it out. Nice and easy. If you've been following along, you know what's next. We're gonna add in that hop with that right leg, okay? So we'll take a few seconds here to adjust, get that marching in, get that heart rate up. And then when you're ready, add in that hop, okay? So right leg leading, we're hopping forward, catching ourselves, and stepping back. Forward hop, and step back. Join me when you're ready here. Kind of using that back leg also to help push yourself off, strengthening those muscles in that calf area. Play around with your distance. It's always kind of fun to see how far you can jump with still being able to catch yourself, of course. Keep going, mighty family. Awesome job. Should really start to feel this work in your calves. Your calves are doing a lot of work here catching you. 3 more hops here. 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job, mighty family. March it out. Hopefully your legs are feeling nice and warmed up by now. Getting lots of movement in. Take a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing, but with leading with our left leg. So making sure that we're always working both sides no matter what we do. That's how we keep things balanced. All right, mighty family, when you're ready, begin to lead with that left leg this time, just the steps here. So we're taking a step and hold, and then we're stepping back. Step and hold, and back. Awesome job. Great job, mighty family. Keep going. Awesome job here. Feel free to do whatever you want with your arms. I see a lot of you swinging as you go. That's perfectly fine. Getting that upper body aerobic. If you need a little bit more stability, keep them on your hands and out to the side. Awesome job. Let's do 3 more here, mighty family. 3, 2, and last one. All right, march it out. Moving right along. In case you didn't already guess it, next is a hop, okay? So we're gonna add that hop in with that left leg. Similar, pay attention to what side is easier, what side is harder, what side do you need to strengthen and work more on. You're never gonna be totally equal on either side. Awesome job, mighty family. A couple more seconds here in this little rest period, and then we'll hop into that hop. In 3, 2, 1, allow yourself to reset. Leading with that left leg, hop and hold. Great job. Awesome job, mighty family. Making sure you're catching yourself and letting yourself hold. Working on that balance here. Awesome job. Keep it going. Legs are tired. We're doing lots of movements here. Landing right on the ball of your foot. Great job. Whoop, almost lost my balance on that one. Awesome, let's do 3 more here. 3, 2, and then last one here, mighty family. Awesome job, march it out. Couple more exercises. If you haven't guessed it, we've done to the side, we've done forward, so now we're gonna do backwards. So making sure that you have something to hold on to with this one. This one can be a little bit more challenging. So make sure that you are in a nice open, safe space before we begin. So when you are ready, this time backwards. I'm gonna, again, lead with my right foot. We're gonna take a step back, hold, and then reset. Take a step back, hold, and reset. Awesome job, mighty family. Catch yourself if you need to. Make sure you're going nice and slow and controlled. I find myself having to catch myself a lot on this one. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we do these. Awesome job. Really focus on squeezing those muscles. That's going to help you stabilize. Great job, mighty family. Slow it down if you need to. or go faster if you want to. Awesome job, mighty family. 3 more steps here. 3, 2, and last one here, mighty family. Awesome job, march it out. Next, we're gonna do that hop, backwards leading with the right leg. So again, this one is challenging. As you can see from just the stepping part, when you're going backwards, you have a lot less equilibrium. So making sure that you're paying attention to that. If you're doing the hops and you find them too challenging, go back to the steps. And we'll begin in 3, 2, and 1. So facing forward, making sure you're nice and adjusted. Take a hop back on that right leg. Let yourself hold and adjust, and then take a step forward. Hopping back, holding, and forward. Awesome job, mighty family. The hop can be big or small, up to you, as long as you're getting up off the air and catching yourself. Awesome job, mighty family. Remember, you can go back to the steps if the hop is too challenging. Great job. Hold on to it. I know our legs are tired. Awesome job. Let's do 3 more here. 3, 2, last one here. Awesome job, mighty family. Walk it out. Whew. That one, I don't know about you, but that one got my heart rate up. Something about walking backwards, a little challenging. So let's take a second here. If your heart rate is getting too high or you're feeling too tired, just take a nice, easy walk. You do not have to march here, or you can just stand, grab some water, and rest, whatever is easiest for you. We're gonna do our last part of these step and hop exercises. We're with that last or left leg leading. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and get in position for that and begin with that step back with the left leg here. So let me face this way. So stepping back with that left leg, holding, and stepping forward. Back with that left leg, hold, and forward. Awesome job, mighty family. Go at your own pace. Great job. Some of these movements oftentimes feel a little silly, but when you think about your activities of daily living and walking up and down the stairs and doing certain things, these are the motions that you're doing in your day-to-day, even though it may not feel like it. So they have purpose. I always promise that. Awesome job, mighty family. Keep going. Let's go ahead and do 3 more here. 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job. March it out. Good news. We only have 1 more hop left. But then I have other stuff planned for you, so we're not done yet, but we're almost done. You guys are doing awesome. Keep that march going. Keep that heart rate up. Grab some water. Awesome job. Let's begin that last hop, okay? So get yourself in position, and then we're going to take a hop back on that left leg, hold, and reset. Hop back, hold, and reset. Great job. Remember your modifications. Hold on to the wall. Lots of ankle strength going on in here too. So it's not only those muscles that we're working in and around our legs, but also those little joints we got going on too. Awesome job, mighty family. Hold on to it. I know our legs are tired. Play around with it. If you start to lose your balance, try to catch yourself like I did. And then let's go ahead and do 3 more here. 3, 2, last one here, mighty family. Awesome job. March it out. All right, now we just got a few more simpler little exercises here to do. So I will demonstrate them. You guys keep marching. I'll show you what the next one looks like. So this next one is just gonna be a nice, easy, well, simple, I should say, not easy. Calf raise up on your toes, coming down, side step, and then another. So go nice and slow, making sure you're getting up on your toes. Okay, so join me when you're ready here. Up on those toes for that calf raise, coming back down, side step, and then up. Really working those calf muscles. Nice and slow, we're not rushing here. This is the part where we start to kind of bring our heart rate down a little bit. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Make sure you're getting up on those toes. Great job. Calves are burning. We only have a few more. Hold on to it. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Let's do 2 more on each side. And last one here, on the left at least. And then last one on the right. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Shake those legs out, roll those ankles. Calves are gonna be a little bit tight here. Last exercise of today, good news, is we're gonna be doing some arm circles. So this is where we're bringing in that upper body aerobic activity while stabilizing on one leg. So this is where if you wanna bring a chair in or you're not feeling super comfortable about holding a position on one leg, modify if you need to. But I'm gonna start by standing on my left leg. My right leg is gonna come up to whatever height I feel is necessary. And then we're gonna bring in those arm circles, okay? So adding a lot of upper body movement that's allowing our lower body to really focus on that stabilization. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Hold on to it. If you start to lose your balance, you can take a step to regain, but then get right back into that position. Awesome job. Hold on to it. Let's reverse directions here. We're going as fast or as slow as we need to here. You pick the pace. 10 more seconds. You got it. Hold on to it. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, Mighty Family. March it out. Whew, that one really gets your heart rate back up. Do not underestimate body weight arm circles, I guess. All right, Mighty Family, last and final exercise before we get into some stretches, okay? So same thing, just other leg, whatever leg you didn't start with. And let's go ahead and begin in 3, 2, 1. I'm stabilizing on my right leg. Left leg comes up, forward arm circles here. Really, really squeezing those glutes, hamstrings, quads, core. Really focus on squeezing those muscles throughout your body. Awesome job. Hold on to it. Shoulders are burning. You got this. Hang on to it. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Let's switch directions. Backwards arm circles here. Almost done. Hold on to that balance. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Shake those legs out. We're gonna do some stretches here once we get ourselves all adjusted back to where we need to be. So if you need to kind of march it out nice and slow just to bring that heart rate down, perfectly fine. But we are gonna begin with some stretches here. The first thing we're gonna do, you can do these seated. I might even just bring in the chair and do them seated, but you can definitely do these standing as well. But what I'm gonna do here is take a seat because that is so nice. And we're just gonna do some ankle circles here, okay? So bringing that leg up here, nice, easy ankle circles. Just getting that calf muscle stretched out, shins nice and relaxed. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch sides here. Nice big ankle circles. Feel free to do more stretching after this also. I actually encourage it. It's always good to do more stretching than you feel like you need, especially with using all of those big muscles in our legs. Awesome job. Okay, next we're gonna move into one of my favorite stretches, which is our hip stretch, okay? So what this looks like is we're taking one leg, putting it over our other leg, ankle to knee. This other hand, or this hand, comes down on top of the other knee and just pushes down until you're comfortable. So stretching out the outer thigh, the inner thigh a little bit. Really just working on that hip mobility here. This one I do not suggest doing standing, but if you want to do it standing, you certainly can. Nice big deep breaths as we bring that heart rate down. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing on the other side, ankle to knee. Hand comes down on the other knee. Pushing down just till you feel that stretch, but it should not be painful. Great job. Awesome job, Mighty Family. Last stretch, we are gonna bring ourselves back up to standing, and we're gonna do a quad stretch, okay? So when you're ready, nice and slowly come up out of that chair and toss my chair aside here for a minute and hold on to a wall or hold on to the base of your chair. Just grab that ankle, bringing it up for that quad stretch here. If you want to continue to practice your balance, you can do this without holding on to anything, but I'm sure many of you are fatigued, so hold on to that wall. Great job, making sure your legs are together. We don't do the stretch here. We don't do the stretch here. We're nice and tall. Awesome job. Switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Grabbing that ankle. Nice big deep stretch here with the quad. Awesome job, Mighty Family. All right. Shake it out. Like I said, take more time to stretch if you need to, but thank you so much for joining me for today's balance aerobic, getting our heart rate up, working on our balance at the same time. See you guys next week. Bye.